Welcome to Room 6, the channel dedicated to the local Las Vegas music scene and the people that make it, including me. I'm Josh, and today we're talking about that feeling that you're a fraud, or that your efforts and the praise you receive for them are just not deserved, or that you're going to get found out. That's right, I'm talking about imposter syndrome, and it's something that affects a lot of us, including myself, to this day. So stick around, because we're about to get deep. The Oxford Dictionary defines imposter syndrome as the persistent inability to believe that one's success is deserved or has been legitimately achieved by one's own effort or skills. This is particularly true when you have created something that is being received by the public. It's not that you don't deserve recognition or praise for what you do. It's the inability to believe in the recognition or praise that you receive. We tell ourselves, they didn't really mean it, or they didn't hear my mistakes. And it goes in the opposite direction as well. If a negative reaction or comment happens, well, it's only what we deserve, of course. We tell ourselves, I don't deserve good things. If I did, I wouldn't feel like such a fraud. So what can you do? In researching this video, I came across 10 useful tips on the website impostersyndrome.com by Dr. Valerie Young, one of the world's most recognized authorities on imposter syndrome. I found them quite helpful, and I thought you might too. But before we get to that, I'd like to take a moment to thank today's sponsor, Redstone Studios, run by BJ Therio in Summerlin, Nevada. BJ does a great job of giving artists the low-stress space they need to make changes on the fly while recording. Click the link in the description to see how he can turn your musical vision into a reality. If you would like to sponsor a video, please consider clicking the Patreon link down below. And thanks. Now, on to the list. Break the silence. Shame keeps a lot of people from fessing up about their fraudulent feelings. Knowing there's a name for these feelings and that you are not alone can be tremendously freeing. Separate fact from fiction. There are times you'll feel stupid. It happens to everyone from time to time. Realize that just because you may feel stupid doesn't mean you are. Recognize when you feel fraudulent. If you're one of the first or the few women or a minority in your field or workplace, it's only natural you'd sometimes feel like you don't totally fit in. Instead of taking self-doubt as a sign of your ineptness, recognize that it might be a normal response to being an outsider. Accentuate the positive. Perfectionism can indicate a healthy drive to excel. The trick is to not obsess over everything being just so. Do a great job when it matters most, without persevering over routine tasks. Forgive yourself when the inevitable mistake happens. Develop a new response to failure or mistake-making. Henry Ford once said, "Failure is only the opportunity to begin again more intelligently." Instead of beating yourself up for being human and blowing the big project, do what professional athletes do and glean the learning value from the mistake, and move on. Write the rules. If you've been operating under misguided rules like, I should always know the answer, or never ask for help, start asserting your rights. Recognize that you have just as much right as the next person to be wrong, have an off day, or ask for assistance. Develop a new script. Your script is that automatic mental tape that starts playing in situations that trigger your imposter feelings. When you start a new job or project, instead of thinking, for example, wait till they find out I have no idea what I'm doing, try thinking, everyone who starts something new feels off base in the beginning. I may not know all the answers, but I'm smart enough to find them out. Visualize success. Do what professional athletes do. Spend time beforehand picturing yourself making a successful presentation or calmly posing your question in class. It sure beats picturing impending disaster and will help with performance-related stress. Reward yourself. Break the cycle of continually seeking validation and then dismissing validation outside of yourself by learning to pat yourself on the back. Fake it till you make it. Now and then we all have to fly by the seat of our pants. Instead of considering winging it as proof of your ineptness, learn to do what many high achievers do and view it as a skill. The point of the worn-out phrase, fake it till you make it, still stands. Don't wait until you feel confident to start putting yourself out there. Courage comes from taking risks. Change your behavior first and allow your confidence to build. All I can really add is the reminder I tell myself almost daily. Believe in yourself. Create the content. Everything else is inconsequential. Remember why you started doing it. If you can't believe in yourself, believe in your work. Focus on what you make. I believe in you, and sometimes even myself. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed and that it was helpful. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you'd like to consider supporting content like this, please consider clicking one of the links down below in the description. If you'd like to see more videos like this, click here. If you'd like to subscribe, click here. Make sure you click the bell so you get notified every time I make a new video. Really appreciate you coming by. Remember to be amazing, and thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time in room 6.